This is Crazy House here for ENTVZ, and I'm here with the second part of Battle of the Browsers, and now it's time for Mozilla Firefox and Safari. So let's just kickstart off with Mozilla Firefox. So it loads up pretty quickly. I'll just do it again so you can see. So there's no real problems in starting up. And then as you can see straight away what we have here. So you have your home button and your bookmarks, and then this is just basically your bar, which I imported from Chrome, which you can do if you download it. You can like import your favorites from different browsers that you've used, and then your most visited and your getting started, which it's the first page you'll get. So and then we have okay, so let's just see how fast it loads YouTube. So very fast. I'll take this on level terms with Google Chrome, and then if we just go on our actual website ENTVZ, I think we see here it's taking well, that took quite some time, but then again, right, let's just see if it does that again. That probably was my connection, but you never know, it could have been something to do with the browser. No problems in loading up the page here. Let's go on to chart, shall we? Took a bit of time, and not too much lag there. So yeah, this is on level terms with how fast it loads up pages on the internet with Google Chrome. So this is sort of the settings tab up here, and you can create a new tab which will launch your home page into a new tab, and then you've got a new window which will also open basically a new whole browsing session in a new window. You can start private browsing so that it doesn't save your history at all. You can save the page as, if you want to save it on your computer. You can send a link. I won't open this as it opens Windows Live Mail, and I don't want to hold that with a video. You can print the page, you can print preview. I'll do that. And then you have your page setup. So if you're going to print it of landscape or portrait, and your margin with header and footer, which aren't really that important when you're printing off a page. And then we have web developer, see web console, inspect, scratchpad, style editor, error console, get more tools. Well, doesn't need more explaining. So basically this web console is basically just oh dear me, all the coding. That should be coming up with something. So that's just basically all the coding that is on the current page. Not really that interesting. You got full screen mode, so that basically takes off all the tabs at the top and stuff, and you don't have the help bar here. And then to get out of it, you just do that. Okay, so setup sync, that's with mobile devices. Then up here on the right you have your bookmarks page, which will then add it onto the bar. Yeah, bookmark toolbar, history, and then you got your downloads, and then your add-ons, which is what I'll show you just after I show you the options. Now the options I don't particularly like with Firefox, because they're not exactly they are well explained, but not as nicely set out as was found in Chrome. But still, it's quite easy to see what you have here, and as you can see, you can change the font, and then so like what what page you want when Firefox starts, so you can put it as anything. That's basically the settings, and then we have manage add-ons, which is basically the games and stuff that, I'm not sure you can get games, but these are just applications which you can get to improve your Firefox experience, I suppose. Yeah, you can have themes onto it. They don't really have much in terms of games yet. I'm not sure they actually have any games yet, so it's pretty basic. It's really always to show Firefox. So that was Firefox, and now we'll move on to Safari, which I have actually quite liked using. It's pretty nifty. So as you can see, they are pretty quickly. I should show you that again. It loads up very quickly, actually, maybe even the fastest. Then we got YouTube, which no problem loading up at all, and extremely fast. I'm not sure if I would say it's faster than Chrome, but I would say it's on the same sort of level. Then actually, I'll just go back onto the I'll put it back open. I'll open it again to show you all the stuff that's on the top bar. So as you can see here, we have a show reading list, so the pages that you want to read later. That's not really that not really that interesting, to be honest. And then you show your bookmarks, show top sites, which can be quite useful. So that basically shows all the sites which you've been visiting quite often, your browsing history basically. Then you got these up here: apple.com, Yahoo, Google Maps, and then the YouTube there. Then this is a feature that I quite like, so it has all the news channels, and with Google News it updates it. So this is all the stuff, all the latest news, so that's nice to know that it updates that for you. Then your popular websites as well. Then over here we have a new tab, a new window. You can print the page, and you can zoom in. You have to do it like this, and then Control Plus. So it's not like Chrome, which has the nice feature where you can just press a button and then you can go in and out, whatever. You can find what's on the page. So as you can see, nothing found. If I just type in Google, will I find anything? 6 matches. Then it just highlights it separately, which is, I quite like that actually. Okay, and then a new tab and stuff. So that's not really that interesting. With the settings bar, so you can customize the toolbar which you have. Hide the menu bar, hide the bookmark. So this will just change the whole thingy probably up here. Enter full screen, F11. History, downloads, private browsing. Again, that it won't save your history. Preferences. So this is the actual settings. It's kind of like Firefox. I don't like the way it's set out. People may not find it that easy. And then I'll show you extension in a minute. So yeah, I don't really find it that easy to find my way around, but once you get used to it, you know, we find this is where you change your home page, the appearance, what font. It's been quite useful feature. Okay, let's go on to extensions now, and these are the extensions that you can get. So I would say it's got a pretty good range. It doesn't have any games at the moment, but you know, it is quite new, having the whole almost app store feel onto a browser. So I'm sure it's soon to come. And you can have toolbars, so Bing, Twitter, eBay, so that can be quite useful. And that's basically it. And then one thing that I'm actually just going to do is go onto a website and see how fast that loads up. So yeah, very fast, no problems there. Maybe a bit. One problem that you might find that you have with Safari is you have to install the application separately. So when I first went onto our website, it said, because of we have the videos down here, so that I have to install Flash Player, and so I already had, but I had to reinstall it just for Safari. So that's one thing that you might have to think about before getting this, or if you want to try and get it. So that's basically the end of it. So at the end of it all, I'm going to say that Google Chrome is still the browser that I would personally recommend to anyone who like maybe is still using Internet Explorer and wants a faster, you know, less, almost I would say complicated, and I think that's the right way to say in terms of how you can use it, I suppose. But I would definitely try out Safari. I got it the other day, and I must say I might start using this as my main one, to be honest. Some of the features I really do like. I know it's not really meant to be like this for Windows, and there's obviously a lot more features if you have an Apple computer or Apple device, but I would definitely go and try that out. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and adios.